My name is Gabriel. I'm 36, an IT technician, and until recently, I believed I had a stable life. I was a present father, a loyal husband, and thought consistency was enough. My wife, Camila, 34, a psychologist, was admired by everyone, sweet, educated, always smiling. We'd been together for 11 years, raising our son Lucas, now 7, in what I thought was a solid partnership. But things changed. Camila started arriving late from work, dressing differently, investing in perfumes and clothes she never wore before. Her phone became secretive, screen down, notifications silenced, password changed. She stopped looking me in the eyes. I felt it, that gut instinct. She called me paranoid, but the signs piled up. Vague answers, mismatched receipts, laughter behind closed doors. Eventually, I installed a spy app on her phone. What I found shattered me. Deleted messages, cloud backups revealing frequent chats with Mauricio, the owner of Lucas's school. At first, nothing romantic. But the timing, emojis, and tone spoke volumes. I began following her. She met Mauricio in cafes and parking lots. No kissing, but the intimacy was obvious. She wore her special perfume. She praised him constantly at home. Mauricio is so intelligent, she'd say. And I realized, it wasn't just physical. She was emotionally invested. The final blow came from a friend who sent me a photo of them at a restaurant. Laughing, leaning in, his hand over hers. That was it. I gathered everything, messages, receipts, photos, and planned my response. It would happen at Lucas's graduation. I offered to speak on behalf of the parents. No one suspected a thing. Camila was radiant that day, proud, dressed like the star of the night. Mauricio was there too, charming as ever. But they had no idea what was coming. I took the microphone and began with gratitude. Then I shifted. For months, I lived a lie, I said. While I thought my wife was helping at the school, she was being seduced. While I cared for our son, she maintained a relationship with the man responsible for this institution's integrity. Gasps. Silence. Camila froze. Mauricio turned pale. I turned on the projector. Messages, photos, audio. Nothing vulgar, but undeniable. Camila collapsed to her knees, begging me to stop. Mauricio tried to flee, but parents blocked the door. I looked at Lucas and said, "You should never accept lies at home." I took his hand and walked out. The next day, the scandal spread. Camila was expelled from the school's parent group. Mauricio vanished. The school issued a generic statement, but no one believed it. Other mothers came forward with similar stories. His perfect image crumbled. At home, Camila cried, begged, tried to justify herself. I felt lonely, she said. I was going to end it after graduation. As if betrayal had an expiration date. I blocked her, except for Lucas-related matters. I moved in with my parents, taking Lucas with me. The first days were numb. I barely slept, barely ate. But Lucas kept me grounded. He hugged me, told me he loved me. I explained things gently, told him it wasn't his fault. He asked, "Does she still love me?" That broke me. I said yes, because despite everything, she was still his mother. I started running. Not for fitness, but to exhaust the pain. Slowly, I rebuilt. Cooking for Lucas. Watching series alone. Going out without a schedule. Camila kept trying to reach me. I stayed firm. She realized there was no going back. Eventually, I understood. The end wasn't my failure. It was my beginning. Cheating isn't just about sex. It's the murder of trust. What I did at graduation wasn't revenge. It was justice. Today, I closed this chapter with a lighter soul. Pain became strength. Betrayal became a lesson. And the end became a new beginning. Because what destroyed me wasn't what she did. It was what I didn't know. Now I know. And that has set me free. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.